Hey guys, today I will be telling you about my switch from console to PC. So basically, this thing has been like a long progression. I mean, technically not long because I've been only playing PC for like a couple like months, like 4 to 5 months, or even less. Okay, so as you guys know, if you guys watch my past montages, they're bad by the way. Uh, you could clearly see I play on controller, and so during that time around August, I got a computer, laptop. If you guys don't know, I play on a laptop, so yeah. And I basically like didn't even try playing PC, even though I had a good mouse, because that's really all I needed. So yeah, I just like connected my controller. I was pretty decent at it, I gotta be honest, because like my skill level compared to other controller players was like I would be like way at the bottom, but I consider myself pretty decent. I wouldn't get a lot of wins though because like I don't know. I felt like I was limited because of like all like the buttons. Like if I look at my controller, it's only like couple buttons, and like compared to PC, I could see like all my PC friends have more like they could do like more stuff, and then like I feel like they do everything quicker than me, and like every time I beat them in a 1v1, I just consider it luck. Okay, so it was around Christmas time when I decided to like try PC out, or no, it was like during like November or something. Like I did like couple live streams, day one, day two of me trying to switch to PC. My keybinds were horrible. I'm telling you. I had like honestly, when I try to do my keybinds, I would always try to like make my building binds like the closest I could click, which didn't even help at all. Cause like I didn't even use even my mouse buttons, even though I found that comfortable later on. Sorry guys. Anyways, like I just gave up on PC, and then like I started finding out about the controller binds, and I use left stick to edit. So I gotta say my edits improved a lot, but I don't consider myself like one of the controller gods or anything, cause some of my friends who just had the default binds were still better than me. So I'm like, I don't think it's worth it. So it wasn't until Christmas where I started to like play PC. So it started when I my friend asked me, or I asked him if I could play Fortnite on his computer. So yeah, the binds were default since it was like the first game of Chapter 2, Season 1, and basically, like Epic Games put like default for the mouse buttons for ramp and wall, so I found it really comfortable regarding like his mouse and stuff, and I felt like there were like improvements for the keybinds. Like I got a 15 kill dub that game, so I mean it was against bots. Like it makes sense to get 15 kills, but I don't know. I was on keyboard and mouse. I'm usually on controller, so yeah, I found out like wow, this is simpler than I thought. And luckily, I brought my laptop to his house because like he lives in Texas, and I just went to go visit for 2 weeks. But yeah, so basically, I just tested it out. I got a new mouse too, and I'm like, oh, this is the opportunity for me to use it. So plugged it in, and oh my god, like it's like I couldn't even describe it at first. I was like cranking 90s, but I was still messing up. The only things I knew how to do was 90s. So I'm like, why not? Just like test out my skills against my friend. So I just tested it out. Um, at the time, I considered myself the worst best PC player. I'm not sure that even makes sense. I'm really bad at the game still, but yeah. So I feel like I was able to do more stuff. I was able to do like triple edits, or no, that was later on. But I feel like I could do double edits easier. The only thing like I wish that I could like carried on from controller was the quadruple ramp, because like I don't know, I still struggle to do it today on PC, but everything else is fine. But yeah, like I felt like I was able to like get out of boxes or uh and like prevent to like get pickaxed. Like if I were to like do box fights on controller, I would absolutely get clapped. Probably like the first one to get killed. And then like on PC, I felt like I could edit more, I could tunnel better, and yeah. But still, I kind of like wasn't used to my keybinds yet until my friend Zap told me about his keybinds, and like at first I didn't really get it at first because like his stair was C, and that's like usually my floor if you guys watch my videos. But yeah, I didn't get used to it, so I just rearranged it a bit, only changing one mouse button in C, and like I'm like, wow, this feels pretty comfortable. And yeah, so at that point I just like pretty much gave up playing controller. But one time like I got really upset, and then like again I just gave up PC, and then like something told me to like just keep trying, and I watched a bunch of videos on how to get better on PC. None of them help. All I'll say is just like it just happens on your own. You gotta practice by yourself. You gotta practice with others. You gotta go in creative pubs, and yeah, like the thing. The thing I say that like improved me a lot is when I'm playing custom scrims with my friend, cause it teaches me like how to like stay safe and like box yourself in, and like just be aware of your surroundings, like if there's the enemy behind you, in front of you, all around you. But again, it really just takes practice, and you gotta get used to your keybinds. Even though I don't have a good setup, I feel like I'm a pretty like decent player now. Like I have a laptop, and uh really what you just need is just like a like good keyboard and mouse and a good like display. So that's basically what I have right now. Like I have a Ducky 1 2 Mini and Master Mouse. Like I can't afford the final mouse, but yeah. Um, I got the Ducky 1 Mini for my birthday. Like I'm pretty happy. But another thing is I started off with the Logitech G Pro. Not a bad keyboard, I say. It has the blue switch feel. It's quieter. But like I felt like I needed more room on my desk, so that's why I got the Ducky 1 2 Mini. Anyways, away from setup. So it basically took me about, I would say, about 2 months to fully like be comfortable on PC. And all I'm gonna say, if you're trying to make the switch, don't let those videos of 7 day progression fool you. Like I'm telling you, it doesn't like. I'm kind of a fast learner, but I like to practice even more, even for school. But yeah, some people are slow learners, so I'm gonna say like just keep working if you want to make that switch, and don't give up, and just like be comfortable when you play. Like it's gonna be hard at first, but I'm telling you, you'll get over it, and everything's gonna be way better. I guarantee you. And yeah, that's my video on my switch from PC, or no, my switch from controller to PC. And I'll see you guys in the next one. See you guys.